So the Visual Arts Center is a contemporary art space for showing work for the Department of Art and Art History. So we show work of students, alumni, as well as emerging artists of all different kinds in the space. And really our main objective is academics who are interested in learning about art, ways of teaching art. That's all part of the mission for the Visual Arts Center. We will be doing 20 exhibitions this year, so it's a very robust exhibition schedule. Most of the idea for us is to work with collaborations and ideas intersecting. So our tagline is a place where ideas intersect. It's really important for us to reach out to the entire college and university. The Department of Art and Art History really needs a space to be able to show off all the work that's done in the department. So the department has 4 different areas: art history, studio art, design, as well as art education. So the Visual Arts Center really is a collection of all of those things together in one space. Everything we do will involve all parts of the Department of Art and Art History. Students that are working in art education have an opportunity to sort of flex their muscles in terms of how art educators work in facilities that are public. So we're really interested in the way that all of those different parts of our department will come together. So this really is sort of the conduit for the whole department to the rest of the public. So we have multiple audiences. The main priority for us is really to reach out to our community here on campus. So we're really interested in reaching out to all the students across campus. Our student organization is comprised of students not only from our department, but across the rest of the university, which is really great for us. Also the general community. In Austin there's an evolving art scene right now, and there's a lot of really interesting contemporary art spaces that are coming on board, and we're just one more of those spaces to help facilitate great artists coming into Austin and great artists going out of Austin. So we've got a very general population. Within a department, sometimes people get lost, especially a large department like ours. So this space actually brings everyone back together. We also haven't even had the architecture over the last 10 years to have a space to bring people together. So with the architecture sort of breeds a new community for us, which is really exciting. And plus the university has the amazing resource of having the Blanton Art Museum right here on campus. So we're more of a contemporary art space that shows work that's happening right now. It's also a place where there can be a lot of experimentation and laboratory work in the space, because we are just showing what's happening as it's happening. So the students they may do a painting upstairs on the 4th floor and drag it down and show it in the galleries the next week, and that's a really interesting way for an artist to be able to work within their own backyard. So we'll show all contemporary work, and like I said, there's 5 different gallery spaces, so each space sort of yields another part of our department. The space that we're standing in right now is the East Gallery. This is all curated by our faculty. So if a faculty has an interesting idea for an exhibition that collides with their curriculum, this space is open for them to do that. We also have a space called the Center Space downstairs, which is curated all by students. So that space really is a place for our student organization, the Center Space Project, to come together, curate exhibitions, and have a very professional practice happening in that space for them. We also are showing emerging artists. We're bringing in 2 emerging artists per year in the Vaulted Gallery, and those artists will be making large-scale, site-specific commission pieces for that gallery. And students are involved in that in every step of the way too. We open September 24th through the 26th with a weekend full of activities. The first is a dinner on the 24th, and following that will be an after party. And then on Sunday we have a whole lineup of programming, including tours of the space by our docents, also an artist conversation between Magali and Laura, the artists in this space, and the curators. Ry Rockland downstairs in the Vaulted Gallery will give us a tour of his exhibition and talk about his work. And then a collaborative group from LA called Lucky Dragons will be here, and they'll do 3 different programs. So expect a full day on Sunday of activities.